designing woodworking projects, most of the time we're working with fairly commonly available material. We're looking at 1/4 inch thick, 1/2 inch, 3/4, even 1 inch thick material. However, there are times where we need a little bit thicker material and it's just not either readily available or economical to purchase. So instead, that's when we glue together our material and laminate stock to make thicker stock than what we can buy. Take this work surface for example. This is 3/4 inch plywood. I need to glue these two sheets together to make an 1.5 inch thick piece. We can do that with plywood, or we could even be gluing up a leg for a desk or a table. There are some common things we need to know to make sure we get a good glue up. What I do is I like to take a good quality glue like Titebond II or Titebond Original and spread that out nice and even over the work surface. Then I'll use a notched trowel and I'll spread that out so it's nice and even. Now I'm not going to bring that glue all the way to the edges, however. I want to make sure that I'm close to the edge enough that when I apply clamps it's going to squeeze it right to the edge, but I'm not going to get a ton of squeeze out. And then here comes the trick. I like to come in with a pin nailer and shoot a couple of pins in the corners to keep those two pieces from wiggling around as I'm applying clamps. And if it's a plywood panel like this, I'll even leave one of my parts slightly oversized. That way, after I glue them together, I can come back with a flush trim router bit and trim them down so they match perfectly. So following these little tips and tricks, I'm ensured that I'm going to have a good quality glue up that's going to have even glue throughout it, and it's going to stay together for years to come.